Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So dear viewers, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories originally released all the way back in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. A year I remember fondly as the year I first played such fantastic video games as Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and Leisure Suit Larry, Magna Cum Laude. Haha, well, maybe not so much that last one. But we are not here to talk about those video games, dear viewers. No. We are here to discuss Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And just like that beautiful bearded bastard Barry Burton, you're probably wondering,
what is this? What is it? What is this?
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was the second Kingdom Hearts game to release. And while this follows on directly from its action RPG predecessor, this game actually isn't really an action RPG. Instead, it's one of those weird, card-based RPG things. And that's not really a genre I'm usually all that fond of, dear viewers. But am I fond of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories? Well, let's find out by reviewing this video game the only way I know how. Badly. And let's start with what I enjoy about Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Like I said, this follows on from the original Kingdom Hearts. So that means that wonderful mix of Disney worlds, Disney characters, Final Fantasy characters, Disney villains, all of that is present and correct in this sequel. And the game also does a rather marvelous job of bridging the gap between the first Kingdom Hearts and the second Kingdom Hearts, introducing new characters like Naminé, Organization 13, as well as continuing the plot arcs of our established characters, most namely Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Riku. The marvelous musical score that was present in the original Kingdom Hearts is also present and correct here as well. And there's plenty of new music tracks to drop your to listen to. And the voice acting, what little of it there is here, in the PlayStation 2/PlayStation 3/PlayStation 4 version at least, is just as good as it was before. But what isn't so good as it was before is this game when compared to the original Kingdom Hearts. So let's move very swiftly on and talk about what I don't like so much about Chain of Memories. And my single biggest complaint about this game is the changes that it's made to the original game's combat. Basically everything in this game, be it hacking and slashing the enemies, accessing different parts of the worlds, healing yourself, calling upon summons, everything is controlled by bloody cards. So you'll have to find and collect the damn things. You'll have to put the damn things into a bloody deck. You'll have to hope and pray that you've got cards powerful or useful enough to take down the game's enemies and bosses. All of it is a complete and utter chore. What else is a complete and utter chore is sadly going through this game's versions of the Disney worlds. Basically, most if not all of the Disney worlds that were present in the first game are present here. But the big difference is each of these worlds are essentially now divided into different rooms, and you need different cards to get into different rooms. so you're not gonna really be exploring the worlds this time. You're more so going to see some locations that look familiar, but essentially each world is just a series of rooms connected by bloody doors. And often what the upcoming rooms will contain will be dictated by the cards that you have. So for example, you may be able to use a card that will put less Heartless in the upcoming room, or put more Heartless in the upcoming room, or turn the upcoming room into a bloody save room. If it sounds monotonous and boring, that's because it is. So the only real reason I can recommend that you play this game is if you want to get caught up in the events of the first Kingdom Hearts, or what happens between the first Kingdom Hearts and the second Kingdom Hearts. Though to be honest, you could probably skip this game because the second Kingdom Hearts does do a relatively decent job of recapping the events of this game. But, of course, being the massive Kingdom Hearts fan that I am, every single time that I decide to binge this series, I have to play this bloody game. But usually within an hour or two of starting the game up, I really start questioning my life decisions. This game just is not as fun as the original Kingdom Hearts. Yes, it has a nice story. Yes, it sets up some interesting things for Kingdom Hearts 2. But the gameplay, the card system, the fact that the worlds are now essentially just bloody rooms, all of that just really isn't worth the price of admission. Just like that brothel that's opened up just down the street from here. Therefore, I declare that Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is not as good as the original. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my review for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.